Welcome back again to Hollow Knight. I have been working on my story, but I desperately need a break from hearing my own voice. Oh goodness, what a chore. So, we are launching back into the fray. Do pardon me, checking my audio levels there. It looks like we have not yet retrieved our inner child. Let me race that way. Hello, boy. Hello, Brum. So nice to see you. So, we had a little breadcrumb trail from last session of a potential upgrade to the Howling Shriek, I want to say. I can never quite remember the name of it. Let me check. Howling Wraiths. That's the one. So, I believe this might actually solve two of our curiosities in one. It seems that down in the abyss, I have looked it up quite cheaply. It seems that down in the abyss there's that room that doesn't seem to do anything. A room of mystery. And yeah, that might hold the key to the upgrade for Howling Wraiths as well. As luck would have it, we still have a dream gate right down there. So let's save ourselves a little time. See if we can race down and discover what upgrades await us. I'm assuming that there are spikes down there. I've completely forgotten by now, but I'm assuming that there are spikes down there. Let's see. Whoop. So many spikes. Spikes on every surface, bursting from every abyssal orifice. Goodness me. Oh, hi, sir. How are you? Thank you for biting my butt cheeks. Thusly. This way. Careful now. Easy does it. So the only hint you seem to receive in-game is that they are shrieking, howling in the background. Our voices will cry out again. And seemingly if we just do a... I wasted my soul with a heal. You're not supposed to hold it. Let's go find some more soul. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Howling Wraiths. Don't kill them, Grimchild. I need the soul. For goodness sakes, Grimchild. Who raised you? How dare you act this way? Alright. Oh, I need him. I need it. Let's get a little extra if we can. Hip. Just a touch. Maybe I should be using the dream nail against them some way, somehow. Oh, I forgot about you guys. I was like, wait, did I die again? I just forgot that there are ambiently spawning souls. Perhaps a hint as to my own origins. My own homeland. There. That should be plenty. Now, don't hold it this time. Ooh. Very impressive effect. So there must be some sort of hint as to how you do that. I, of course, cheated my way to the hint. But that is the upgrade to Howling Race that we have been seeking. Consumed the Abyss Shriek. Spells will deplete soul, replenish soul by striking enemies. Well, thank you. So that is apparently like the second most powerful attack in the game. And since we have been using the original unupgraded version against Troupe Master Grim, I'm hoping that that might give us the edge. In fact, if we can get enough health/lifeblood within our butt, we may be able to just tank him as soon as he starts using the pufferfish technique. That was not a good time to jump. That hurt my noggin. So we can climb all the way back up. I suppose we could also use another essence to dream nail halfway. Let's just do it manually for now. That didn't work. Whoop. There. shouldn't be that long of a journey. Oh, I missed. Hit. Oh, I missed again. Get back here, you. There. There will be a lot of that going forward. The missing and the screaming at myself. It's the name of the game, effectively. There. Back to the exit. Fantastic. So, if we can make it to the hidden station here, in the ancient basin, we should be able to fast travel back anywhere we need to go. Any old place. I'm trying to think if there's any other advantages we might be able to give ourselves against the dear Troupe Master. I can't really think of any. I'm supposed to be able to beat him now. It's just... I've taken so many stabs at him. So many of them have been ineffective. One thing I do want to check, however. Whoop! Ding-a-ling. Is, I believe we passed 1,200 essence. Let me double check. Yes, we have 1,394, so we should be able to return to the Seer for another upgrade of some sort. I'm not exactly sure what we have left to pry from the Seer's lovely tender hands. Let's head that way real quick. Just in case it's something delicious. I sure would love for it to be. Turn down my audio just a touch. Again, a little bit too much of my own voice in the day. There. Just enough to know if it's freaking out on us. Hello, Seer. I missed you desperately. Would you care to snuggle? Ah, Wielder, you've returned. Let me have a look at the dream nail. Oh, sure. It glows bright. It holds over 1,200 essence. Looking into it, I can see so many memories peering back at me. So many asking to be remembered. None of us can live forever, and so we ask those who survive to remember us. Rest in peace, Cloth. I miss you. Hold something in your mind, and it lives on with you, but forget it, and you seal it away forever. That is the only death that matters. Ah, so they say. Enough of that, though. Take this relic, and come back to me with 1,500 essence. Go! Fair enough. Ooh, an arcane egg. I believe that is the most expensive relic, though at this point I'm not sure what we could spend it on. I did hear tell that I kind of misjudged this. I at first thought that we needed to go somewhere else in the game and do something that caused him to stop attacking us or to become corporeal so that we could attack him. Like, I thought we needed to find other corpses around the world, because there were still some left at that point. There probably still are. But it seems, in actuality, you need to take out all of these other folks. And I thought maybe you needed to do it all at once, but this guy is gone. I know we hit him at one point. I thought we had hit her as well, so I'm not sure why she remains if he is gone. But the idea seems to be that you need to dodge around, avoiding his incredibly potent samurai strikes, while dream nailing all of the rest of these. And then once they are removed, you can return, and Revik will finally stop attacking you, and you can dream nail him as the final spirit of the glade to be put to bed gently. So at some point we're going to have a fancy dance session with Revik here. But it may not be the time for it now. The other interesting bit of business back here seems to be a sort of homage, a memorial to the Kickstarter backers, which caused this game to be possible. There's this tiny little ledge up here above the hot spring where we found, I think it was a king's idol or something, some sort of relic. There's this tiny ledge here where you can dream nail. This moth head has a fancy secret. It takes you to the dream realm, where we may meet a new friend. Hello, new friend. How are you? You who pry into even the most hidden of dreams, take heed. Recorded within this shrine are utterings from another world. Though the words may seem strange, remember they come from minds different to ours, the minds of a group united in mysterious cause. So I believe this was like back when the Kickstarter was running. Sorry, it was not done. To believe or disbelieve, the choice is yours. Back when the Kickstarter was running, a certain tier of backer was allowed to put a message into the game, and they are all contained here. Michael Clemmer, philosopher. Matthew Gooley, 1, 2, 3, go! Berserker, the hero. A hero is someone that does more than just help others in need. So this is where all of their messages are contained, in a sneaky secret room. And that is just a cool little item. So seemingly if you break all of these memorials, you get chastised by the moth outside. Like, why would you disrespect the people who make our world possible? So it's just a very cute little reference. I've dropped right out the dream. Hello, grim child. Nice of you to be here. So I just thought that was cool and wanted to mention it. Well, I should have found it myself instead of spoiling it with sneaky online Wikipedia articles. So I don't quite know why he's gone. It would be nice if you could do this in stages, like if I could take out the little Girl Scout and then return and take out the next one, etc., etc. Do it slow and steady, but I'm not sure if that's the case. Let's try taking out the little Girl Scout one more time. I'm leaving, Relic, I beg of you. Relic? Revik. So let's just see what this does. Hello again. So now Girl Scout is gone. And seemingly he is still gone, so it's like, yeah, it might be possible to take them out slowly. I'm not sure what might cause it to reset. Let's do this. Whoop. They got me. Got me so hard. I only have the 2 health left. Ah. It could be that dying is in fact what causes it to reset. That may be the case. Let's go check. So you have to perhaps do it all, even if it's in stages, running to the exit, etc. You may have to do it all in one life. But we'll see if any of them have returned. Girl Scout is still gone. Good, good. That seems to work. Alright, so even if you die, you can take them out sequentially. Let's try to grab a few more then. That makes it much easier than what I had pictured in my mind, which was you have to do every single one of them while dodging his devastating strikes. Jumping time. Let's wait. Oh, too early. Too late. It's a little hard to get around while he's desperately trying to slash your butt cheeks. But I don't mind. As long as we're getting our Geo back between each try, we should be able to get there eventually. We have like 4 or 5 left. Back we go. Very glad they've taken pity on me here. Though it does make the Spirit's Glade very empty and sad. hurts me in my soul parts. Where are you, young child? Not you, grim child. Man, she is fantastically designed. Look at that sword. Oof. Perhaps a nail master from a forgotten age. Don't you desolate dive me, you sneaky such and such. Alright, so we have like... Ooh, a whole bunch here, like 6 on that row. Let's race back here, make sure we don't miss any in sequence. We'll start with Gorgeous here in the corner. It's really hard to charge up your dream nail in time. Ouch. Oh, you got me. Oh, we took out 3 more. Slowly but surely. Provided I don't antagonize any of them until I get my inner child back. We're not losing anything. Not taking any risk. Much like my refusal to rob board game shops, we're not taking any risk. Board game shops have it hard enough. And they barely keep any cash on hand because times are so... Well, you know. You know if you've ever tried to sell board games. Alright, so we have 4 more on this row. Quickly now. Almost. Oh, you got me. Okay, is that everyone? There may be another one up here. Let me check. Hey, oh, please let me check. No, that's a dead end. So close. So close! But too late. Alright. He may be alone now. Let's check in with him on the way by. I may be missing one off in a far corner, but we'll see. Nice to finally realize what Spirit's Glade is for. I have been curious. Lo, these many sessions. Hello. The glade has stilled. It's so quiet, yet I feel failure. In this place I once performed a task, but what was it? It's so hard to recall. Surely it was important. How could I forget such a thing? How could you? To protect? Was that my task? If so, who was I protecting? It's only you and me here. Well, that's just sad. I've given him amnesia due to my incredible bloodlust. Well, get in my sword, you cutie. And thus, the Spirit's Glade is fully resolved. I'm sorry to say, we will never again get to talk to our gorgeous, fancily clad friends. It does depress me, but also make me happy how this follows that sort of Dark Souls from software-y theme of everyone you've met and loved throughout the game will die before the end, and it will be your fault. Alright. So, we can restock ourselves with charms. We have the upgraded Abyss Shriek now, or the Abyss Shriek. I wish it was upgraded even further. Is there anything else I need to check before we return? We do have Markoth we need to return, and Tickle at some point. And I'm not sure if there are any other ways to find Essence. I do have one place to check, out of curiosity. Essence Vein. Let us return to Dirtmouth. There's like two main ways to get a chunk of essence. You can get it randomly from any enemy, but a good chunk of essence at a time either requires one of those spirit trees, or fighting one of the graveyard guardians, the heroes of old. And I think we found all the trees that are marked on the map. But I hear tell that there may be a secret tree right near the entrance to Forgotten Crossroads here. Let me see if I can find the spot. This seems to be it right here. So there's this shaft of light streaming down as if to tell you, hey, look up here. And of course, I've walked right past that for 60 hours. There we go. Ooh, a little Geo as well. I'll take that. Thank you. Fill my hot pockets. Well, I mean, they're warm. They're warm pockets. And here is our secret tree. Fantastic stuff. Let's try to retrieve all the essence. See what that gets us. Seems to be just about any one of these chain-hung platform sections has one of those essence trees near it, so I should keep it in mind. If there's any other platform sections I have not got essence from, say in the City of Tears near the storeroom, fast travel spot, I may want to go back and check those. Though I genuinely can't remember at this point if there was one in there, and we already got it. There's surprisingly a lot to hold in your head for this game, for it being one of those cute little side-scrolly platformers that has all the content of a massive open-world game packed into its corners. So it's hard to remember where you've been after so many dozens of hours. Where have I been? I don't know, like Garbanzo, I guess? Almost. So close to grabbing that one on the way by. It's getting a little rainy down here. A little rainy with ooze. Ow. Where did you come from? Totally forgot those guys explode. It's my own silly fault. Don't go off screen. That will reset it. Almost. Ow. Good. That sounds like all the essence we can retrieve. Go back and check the tree real quick. Sneaky lore. Up. I wonder what these are. Very fancy. Alright. Dream now. Twisting paths, traveling masses, vessel sealed. Sounds kinky. I'll take two. Alright. See if we can get back to the Dirtmouth bench and restore our health, which I've so sorely neglected. I only care about lore. I care not for my health. Hello, cuties. Still telling his story. We have to go back to his statue at some point and try to best him in the dream world, his beefy dream form. And we still need to take out Troupe Master Grimm in order to get our final charm notch. Let me see. Now that we have the upgraded howling, shrieking thingy. We need that one. Unbreakable Heart sure would be nice. I'm thinking maybe Shaman Stone, in order to perhaps increase the damage of our Abyss Shriek even more. And then what else would really help us? I cannot afford Joni's Blessing. I do not quite know how that one acts on its own. I know the other one gives me 2 additional life. Maybe this is just the upgraded version of that gives me 4. That would be nice. Let me also run back this way for 2 extra. I think we can retrieve from King's Pass. Because I'm thinking if we just sit under him, waste all of our soul on howling wraiths, with a little extra damage boost to them, we might be able to take him out with primarily spellcraft. A couple of strikes here or there. However, it has not been going well up till now, so best laid plans and all. Lovely. So I have 6 extra lifeblood hearts in addition to my main stash. I'm assuming when we don't have Joni's Blessing, or Yoni's Blessing, I'm not sure how she prefers it to be pronounced, we should be able to heal during the battle as well. That's my hope, at least. So the only other question is there anyone out here that I can get soul from by dream nailing them? I think it has to be an enemy in order to get soul from them, so these guys might not work, because we're dear friends from long ago. So I'm not sure who the nearest enemy that it would work on might be, but I would like to get soul. And if not soul, or if not through the dream nail, maybe there's like a nearby hot spring? Question mark? There is not. Foolish of you to ask. Alright. Alright. There's a hot spring in the pleasure house. That's not too far from King's Station. Failing that, is there one of those soul statues anywhere nearby? I have so many questions. So many. That would take me to Crystal Peak. I don't think there's anyone I can dream nail there, at least not with a long Crystal Dash journey. Hello in the chat, so nice to see you there. Welcome back. We are exploring around for new options against the Troupe Master. Get a little soul from you. Little soul from you. You, and we'll call it good. Alright, let's get back there. Just need something to start my howling wraiths off right. It would be kind of nice if we're going for the attack him with spells while he's in pufferfish form technique. It would be nice to hit him while he's bowing, but that's so rude. Just incredibly poor form. I refuse to do it. So we'll try to survive his first phase until he pufferfishes up right proper. Come on now. Come on. Troupe Master. I don't suppose you would consider taking it easy on me. Alright, become a pufferfish. Become a pufferfish, man. It's time. Clearly you don't agree with me. Please die, you tiny little bat. Na. Alright, that is our upgraded form. Get as many of those off as we can. I don't think I can physically hurt him during that phase, so I just wasted a whole bunch of health for no reason. And lost my soul. Ah, so close. does do a lot of damage to him. We're about as far into his health pool as we've ever been. Don't get hit. Don't get hit, I beg you. Ah! So desperately close. I keep taking those little flame bolts from above, which should be desperately easy to avoid, and yet I always manage to be in exactly the right place. Racing back this way for our extra 2 bits. Perhaps a shave and a haircut. I wish that there was something I could do charm-wise to get more soul. Let's check on the bench on the way back. If perhaps Grub Song, because I am going to get hit quite a bit. And getting hit may make me enough Howling Wraith money to pull it off. I just need to be able to do a few more of them while he's in pufferfish form. We can keep tanking the damage, that's fine. Give me your soul. So, we're stuck back in our traditional Groundhog Day, where we have been stuck low these many sessions. Whoop. Roughly here. Lovely. Ah, we should have checked the charms first, obviously, because the bench takes away your health. I never seem to remember in time. Alright, so we definitely can't afford anything else unless we drop Unbreakable Heart. So the question is, do we need 2 more lives, or do we need more soul? We probably need more soul, if at all possible. Crying shame of it is Grub Song only costs 1, but I don't really have anything else that pairs with it that will help me. So I'm almost tempted to get Soul Catcher instead, because that'll just give me more soul per hits instead of soul from being hit. Let's try that. And then I do apologize, we have to go all the way back around again. If we're losing our 2 health from dropping the Unbreakable Heart charm, we definitely need the extra 2 health here. We'll give this a shot. And if it comes down to it, and we just need more health, we'll return. And it genuinely may. We might want to go back to our full lifeblood loadout to get as much health as possible and just drop the 50% damage increase from Shaman Stone. Because it may even out in the end. Just have to survive. Why am I walking it manually? Why aren't I dashing? Like Iron Man in his finest suit? Whoop! Alright. Let's get our inner child back. So little reach. Ow. Well, you've wasted one of my extra lifebloods, but I'm not going back now. No, never mind. Hello, sir. 'Tis I. I bow my head at you thusly. Too early. Need to save that. Don't waste it on... Ooh! Waste it on sideways spells when you need it for the Abyssal Shriek. I've taken so much damage, and I continue to take so much damage. Alright, that's all I can afford. I am almost dead already. What a shame. Did not go well. All that preparation to die instantly. Alright, let me try it this way so we don't have to make quite so many trips up to King's Pass. Give me Joni's Blessing. I cannot afford Lifeblood Heart, but that's fine. Let's do Grub Song to fill out the final one. Just as much health as I can muster from the bench. Which of course means that I will not be able to heal during the battle at all. Hopefully it won't come down to it. wish we didn't have to have Grimchild, as it does me no good. Please give me my charm badge. Alright. That does help a lot when you have Grub Song, because you're getting hit so often during it. May as well put it to use for yourself. Yikes! Alright, first phase. I don't have a great deal of health left. Let's try to get some more soul in the coffers. Ow. Come on now. Yes! It's about time. I'm sorry, so much patience was required for that. And to you, sir. Admirably fought. Sorry I had to cheese you with spellcraft. Oh, we get to talk now. So, that finally worked. Thank goodness, and thank you for your incredible amount of patience. I do appreciate it. What do you have for me? Bravo, my friend. Hear how the crowd adores you. They've not seen such a show in a long time. Do they? Do they adore me? They seem to have only been clapping for you. Oh, look here, how our child has grown, nourished and strengthened by the heat, not the heart, the heat of our passionate dance, wink wink. The two of you will feature in many tragedies and triumphs together, I'm sure. And so our great ritual nears its end. Will you continue to harvest the flame, even though now you surely see the path it illuminates for us? Our scarlet eyes will watch you keenly, friend. He's so sexy. Go out into the darkness, harvest the last lingering embers of this kingdom, then return to me, and we will complete our dance. Oh, what'd I get? What'd I get? Sweet. That is, I believe, the final charm notch. So now we can experiment with even more loadouts than was once possible. I have at least one more to work with. Oh, has Brum left us? Where did Brum go? Still feel like there's something weird about this alcove. But I can't seem to get any higher up it. And it does not seem to be breakable, so, oh well. Just a fool's errand, then. Gentlemen? Is he carrying... No, that's something behind the tent. From this angle, it kind of looked like he had a small wine glass. Just swishing it around. That would be nice. Wine for the llamas. Lovely. Alright. Oh, Grimchild looks different. Little bit spooky now. Alright, so Grimchild should be more powerful than ever, and we have our final charm notch. Let's go ahead and drop these. Let's get back to our basic setup of Mark of... And what's my other don't leave home without it? Soul Eater? I really do enjoy having that. So that leaves me with 4 if we dropped Grimchild, which we might want to do at some point. But for now I have 2 to work with. We could try Weaver's Song, or we could do Unbreakable Heart. That would be kind of nice. Let's do Unbreakable Heart for now. Okay, so He mentioned more flames. Does that mean we have new map icons? Let's check. Yes, I see them now. One in Distant Village, right next to the fast travel spot. That's great. One in the base of Fungal Wastes. Probably quickest to drop down from Queen's Station, I suppose. And then we have one in the entrance to the Ancient Basin. Probably quickest to go from Palace Grounds there. Let's start at Palace Grounds. Aw, Grimchild, sleeping so cute. Down we go. See if we can upgrade Grimchild even more. Might be one of my most damaging things by the end of this little questline. I'm excited to see. Oh, the relief I feel at not having to fight Troupe Master Grim anymore. I can't even tell you. I mean, we're gonna have to fight him again eventually, I'm sure, but for now, the relief I feel for now, temporarily. Truly stupendous. I really do need to stop being so cowardly and run back and fight Markoth, especially now that we have a bit more wiggle room. For some reason I wanted to say leisure room, but that's not the phrase. We have a little bit more wiggle room with our charm notches. We may be able to find a winning combination against him. Alright, we did get the Abyss Shriek. We don't need to go back down there. We need to, in fact, climb up to the top, to the tram station above. Thank you so much for bearing with me. I do apologize for how many attempts that took. He is a quick boy. The health bar to rival the gods. Oh, I see that. Nicely done in the chat. That is so kind of you. Thank you. Alright, that's not the one I'm thinking of. We don't need to go on the tram. We just need to go above the station, right? Yes. Almost ruined that for us. One more level up. Just got on autopilot there. Somewhere out here we should find the flame. The flame we seek to burn the world to cinders. And we'll call it Cinder World. It's gonna be a nice place. Alright. Would be a crying shame if he's out on the pillars above the skittery bugs. I would hate to fight him there, but that kind of seems to be where he is. Just check your local map. Alright. Yeah, it looks like he's effectively on the first pillar there. To the right. There. Hello. This is, a very unfortunate place to have to fight him. Let's see if we can race back here. Get a little footing. Goodness, he's got a lot of techniques. Try to heal. Do try. Oh, he does 2 damage too. That is rough. Oh, I wish I'd been jumping that entire time. Back up we go. Back up, and then we try to heal. Gently. Easy now. Die, you fiend! Gotta avoid those. They're easy enough to see coming. Good. Alright, flame consumed. back we go to the Ancient Basin Stag Station. Or we die. We die in bugs. That's a good ending too, I guess. Good ending for the kids. And so our hero died in bugs. The end. Sweet dreams, sweetie. The pincers rending his flesh in agony, he screamed, and he would forever stay in that state. The blood trickling down his face in rivulets of fear. Anyway, sweet dreams, honey. Oh, so close. And yet so very far from victory. Up we go. Yeep. Go ahead and sit at the bench here. We'll race past our dear friend, Old Stag. Whoop. Thank you. Alright, so we have Distant Village and we have Bottom of the Fungal Wastes. Let's go to Queen's Station. We'll do this right to left. Like we're reading a manga. It's gonna be great. Queen's Station. I forgot, even though it was only 10 seconds since we left the map. Maybe even less than that. I already forgot where we're going. Alright. So we just gotta make it all the way down through Fungal Wastes. Shouldn't be too big a deal at this point in the game. Though now having bragged so braggadociously, they'll make me pay for it. Have a little sensor on your Xbox console that knows when you're being braggadocious. Down we go. Down through the woods and through the fungal wastes, the forest of dreams. Hey, you should stop eating paste. I should be able to take this shortcut. I think this will be a little bit quicker. Whoop, whoop. Aw, ricocheted. And down. This doesn't look right. This looks like a mistake. Where am I? So close. I don't think I need to go this way at all, but now I'm curious. Yep. Nope, didn't need to go that way at all. That's what I get for being curious. So I think this would take me... I'm like not deep enough. Yeah, we'll go back far to the right. Should be able to shortcut this, no? Yep. I thought that was the shortcut we needed, but I think it's one layer down. Like a delicious chocolate cake. Just allow me one layer down. I beg of you. I am so famished for chocolate cake. It's been years. It's my own fault. Just go buy a chocolate cake. I don't know why I'm imposing on you. Hello, sir. Oh, don't attack them. They're friendly. Don't you do it. Don't you do it, grim child. You tantrum baby. Oh, grim child, look, you've broken the truce. How could you? Alright, so I gotta go through the secret passage there, halfway down Mantis Village. Let's stick to the left-hand side. I might have already missed the secret passage, but we'll come up from below. That'll work too. Exit out the top through the middle of town. Sorry about all the friendly fire. I'm sorry, he's still learning. He's just a baby. Up and out. Now we should be on the right track. Finally. So, I just gotta get all the way down here, but not into Deep Nest, but almost all the way. Yeah. What a fun time we're having. Headbanging with friends. Whoop. Alright. I don't know what that was that just exploded. Is that part of the headbanging technique? Heal it on up. Oh, it's the homing missiles. I forgot you were up there. Sorry. Nice shot. I mean, sure, it makes me feel ashamed of myself, but nice shot. One more health. There it is. Okay, we have no health remaining for this little battle of ours. Let's go ahead and set a dream gate, just in case the worst should happen. Which I'm sure it will. And we can easily get back down here. Desperately painful when you have no health to begin with. Ow, ouch. Didn't even try. I did nothing to avoid that whatsoever. Well, good. Good. Back to full health. Let's... Actually, I want to do something a little different here. Let's drop Soul Eater and give me my babies. Give me my sweet, sweet babes. That will be nice. There must be some charm, like a synergy of sorts, that makes your babies do more damage, but I've forgotten what it is, if so. So I have 2 remaining. Let's do Soul Catcher. Give me a little bit of leeway. So, return to the Dream Gate. Try to get our inner child returned to us. And then take out Lantern Boy again. With his chuckles and gasps. Why are you... we're inside of each other. I didn't agree to this. I signed no consent form. So I need a little soul to start the birthing process. I hope that I can get close to him one of these times. He is devastating me. All upon the button face. Why? Why did you stand right in the middle of it? Well, that was quick. So if I do that poorly again, it would actually be much better to have, Grub Song than it would to have Soul from my nail strikes. I didn't make any nail strikes, see? Let's do Thorns of Agony while we're at it, though. He's so quick, it's not gonna... Thorns of Agony is not going to affect him at all. Maybe there's something a little better we could try for. I can't think of what that would be. Sprint Master? It's hardly worth it, really. Let me see... Drop Mark of Pride. I'm gonna take Weaver's Song. We'll do it all babies, all the time. And... Man, I can't even think of what else would help. Soul Catcher again, just in case. Alright, everybody to the party. Let's see if we can get any soul on the way there. It sure would help if we could. Fog Canyon would have a bunch of jellyfish. If I could get to a mantis, I could probably dream nail it for full soul without expending too much energy. I need something to be on the ground in order to dream nail it, so these floaty balloon guys don't help me out much. Alright, I'm gonna call that good. Let's get down there. I hope that my babies travel with me. They may not be able to go through the dream gate. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear you're sick. I'm very, very glad to assist in a little relaxation. Or what little relaxation is possible when one is sick. I'm doing nothing and I'm still really miserable as though I was working a full-time job. It's effectively the theme of being sick. I'm so glad you're here. I hope that you feel better soon. Alright. Got a couple of babies in play. I got my weavers. I've got Grimchild. Let's try this out. I mostly just need to dodge attacks. And especially those. That's the main attack I need to dodge. Ooh. Just need to get him in a place where I can actually hit him for once. Constant teleporting. Ow. Oh, my butt. My fiery butt cheeks. Alright, run away. He can go through stuff. I was like, I'll hide behind the wall. It'll be fine. Never mind. Alright. We'll work on getting babies once we're back down there. Let's stick with it. Taking far too long to collect the soul we need, otherwise. Did you just hit me with an undying soul at a time like this? A couple of guys close by here that I can get some baby ingredients from. That makes it sound weird. I'm sorry I said baby ingredients. I'm sorry. What are you harvesting from the mushrooms? Baby ingredients. What? Was that so strange? Yeah. Yeah, it really is. Please die. Oh, please die. My nail is so short. Alright, so there's 3 of those total. Ouch. You needed to dodge that one. Just gotta let him do his technique so that he stays close to me. Every time I try to chase him, it ends very poorly. So much damage. So much damage done to my pride. So the babies, you know, they're doing their best. I'm really not hitting him all that often. With anybody, but let's keep trying. I'm also not hitting him that often, so me and the babies are roughly the same boat. Nobody's hitting him at all. Jaunt down here to Mushroom Land. Maybe I could get a dream nail off, but never mind. Probably go up behind him too, though I'm sure it doesn't really matter. Get our last health back, then we'll go up here to get some soul. We have a full complement of babies. Oh, my complement of babies. They all killed themselves. On the giant mushroom guy. I should have seen that coming. Didn't. Alright. Aw, mushrooms, you beat me back like a pinball machine. Like a pinball bumper, how dare you. Get him. Get him. Oh, why did that hurt me so much? Seemed like it should have been over with by then. You mushrooms, goodness me, what a poor placement they're in. So at this point, it really would help just to have Grummer Song. I also have to have anything that creates soul out of nothing. Because those are really the only ones that are hitting him. My Weavers are not. Grimchild is mostly missing. He's rather quick. It's not their fault. So let me drop... Sit here. Let me drop that and that. We need Grub Song. Good, we have it. I need Unbreakable Heart. Do I have anything that just creates soul? I thought there was something we just got recently. Similar to Hive Blood. Hive Blood creates health. Is this it? Reduces the soul cost of casting spells? No. Draws in soul from the surrounding air. I don't think that does what I would like it to. I don't think it makes soul over time, though that would be very, very nice. So I'm going to try to get Soul Eater. That's my best chance to just create a bunch of babies. And then is there one? Let me just check. I thought there was one that made the babies do more damage. Let me see if I can find it real quick. I'm terribly sorry to leave you alone with the grunting of the old stag. Alright. Synergies. Let's figure it out. Alright, there is only one that increases their damage, and it's the Fury of the Fallen, which it only increases their damage if you have 1 health remaining. So there's really no way to do what I want to do, because I don't want to be stuck with 1 health, but that's just fine. We'll try to create as many as we can, dodge his techniques. It's all going to work out fine. But I still have two notches we can spend. I do wonder, I don't think that synergizes with Glowing Womb to make them cost less soul. I think they always cost the same amount regardless. Is there anything that would just give me more? Yeah, let's do that. That might be foolish. Soul Eater is so powerful by itself. I really don't need that. So is there anything that gives me more health, is the question. Maybe this first. Lifeblood Heart. Yeah, let's stick with that. Alright, back down we go. Gotta remember my inner child is waiting for us. This really isn't a good place to fight him. Hi, didn't even see you there. Oh, you desolate dove right into my ass. And you didn't even buy me dinner first. That Soul Eater is so nice. Alright, so I wasted all of my lifebloods. Oh well. It was fun while it lasted. I have a couple of babies. I just need to get a couple of hits in on him in order to start the process. Where is he? We didn't accidentally take him out, did we? I certainly didn't see it, if so. There's not one in Deep Nest either. Oh, I need... Of course. I keep thinking I can drop Grimchild. No big deal. You can't drop Grimchild. You need him in order for them to even exist. Okay. Okay, so we could just die to get back to a bench. That was so foolish of me. I apologize. I guess we can use the bench in Mantis Village. That's not too far away. We'll travel back. Man, who is running this show? I have some complaints about the professionalism of whoever is running this show. Shouldn't have to fight anybody. Hello, Mantis Lords. My respect to you, and I brought my babies to meet you. Good. Good. So where is that? I would think it would be somewhere below me, because now we're up in the village itself. Oh goodness, I'm sorry about my babies. They're so ill-behaved. Ill-behavedies. Is this it? Yes. Alright. Race to the bench. Get Grimchild back in play. I'm sorry. I'm an idiot. I'm a foolish stupus. There we go. Alright, now we should be able to do this. Thank you for your patience. Back we go. I am a little bit tempted to move my portal to a place where it will just be a little easier to fight our inner child upon return. Like if we took it down to this mushroom platform or something. Though then we'd just get attacked by Owen Wilson the entire time. So we'll leave it where it is. It's fine. Aw, if I hadn't bounced off of those shrooms. That hurt me? That hurt me real deep, and I'm not sure why. I gotta remember how long that lasts. But it's hard to. Oh, that was close. Good job. Good job, you. I think we're doing a pretty good amount of damage now, though. It's just a matter of maneuvering myself in the right directions, which would be a first. Let's try it again. Hello, ghostly me. Much easier to fight him down here. I say as I die. And again, alright. A little more soul. Good. Alright. Back at it. To be taking advantage of when he does that technique. Ouch. Ah, oh, stupid mushrooms. Every time I get a good hit in, there they are. Ruin it for me. Ow. My pantaloons. En fuego. There, finally. Should not have been that complicated, if it wasn't for these darn mushrooms. So, we can go all the way back up to Queen's Station. That's a bit of a bummer. anything closer than that? No, not really. Not really. We just need to get to any fast travel point in order to go to the distant village, so let's go up to Queens. Wow! I have 1 health remaining. Let's try to fix that. Now I have 2! Hooray! I'm saved! Oh, come on. Hey! Ah! Deep breaths. It's gonna be fine. Oh, come on. Just cannot get myself on top of that one. Should be a lot easier than I'm making it. Finally. Alright. No, thank you. No, thank you, I said. Ah, it hurts so bad. It really can suss you out, whichever dark corner you're hiding. Back down we go. Question is, do I even want to retrieve those? Yeah, probably. We'll go up through Mantis Village, though. Make it easier on ourselves. What a shame. Try that again without the oops. They must be so confused as to why this little baby following me around continues to break the Treaty of Peace. I mean, I'm just as confused as anyone, I promise. There's one thing I respect, it's the Treaty of Mantis Peace. There you are, you silly boots. Get over here. Alright, continue our escape. Do pardon. I think we want to go back to the main channel here. But I can't really tell. Oh. Yes, this should be the right way. Finally. Alright, so we gotta get to Distant Village. We are almost back to Queen's Station now. Who's speaking? Hello? Who are you? Worms pull bugs into their thrall till ages pass and kingdoms fall. A poetic mushroom. Caps and shells may fall to dust, but Mr. Mushroom readjusts. Lovely. It's so nice to meet you. Do I have some sort of charm of, like, mushroom speak? Some sort of fungal shroom, spore shroom. Maybe if I do that, he would speak to me? I'm curious. This was where Cornifer was originally. I don't know what activated Mr. Mushroom's appearance here, but it's nice to meet someone new down here in the depths. And a poet, no less. Just out of curiosity, since he's fairly nearby the bench, let me try removing my babies. Just in case. They seemed fairly passive around him, but I am worried. And activating Spore Shroom just to give him the impression that I'm friendly. I mean, I am friendly. I'm not lying. I just want to give you the impression. Sure. Go Troupe Master. Why not? Just make it a little quicker there and back. By Bilbo Baggins. One more up. I got excited. Thank you guys so much for bearing with me here. This has been so much fun. Trying to find secrets and charms and such. Hey, I'm a shroom. It's me. I'm so curious. He may just, like, not have a purpose beyond being adorable. Let me look up. See if there's anything I can do to win him to my cause. What do we have here? Mr. Mushroom. Talking Mushroom. As he's found throughout Hallownest after all three dreamers have been killed. His babbles can be heard from a distance, guiding the knight to his location. He's always referred to as the Herald. Finding him in all 7 locations, and then ending the game rewards the passing of the age achievement and a secret cutscene. Just to understand what he says, the Spore Shroom charm must be equipped. It is, and yet there's no real difference. I can still read his dreams, but I certainly can't interact with him. That's weird. It says his dream-nail dialogue is not gibberish, even without the Spore Shroom. Throughout his dialogue, it's apparent that Mr. Mushroom does not acknowledge the knight, and instead seems to be talking to someone else, or perhaps himself. In the final encounter, he finally acknowledges the presence of the knight and realizes they have been following him throughout his travels. So I guess maybe I just need to talk to him in different locations? And he does not have anything to say here in this one? I'm genuinely not sure. There are a couple of other locations listed if we wanted to try to seek him out for a secret ending. But it's not a huge priority, despite his cuteness. Alright, back in the chat with you. So sorry, just too curious about our friend there. We'll see if we stumble upon him anywhere else. I'm still trying to get back to Queen Station now. Almost forgot the entire purpose of my life. So we can drop Spore Shroom, we can drop Sprint Master. We're gonna need another battle loadout. Probably want to continue using our babies, as that just makes it easier for me to dance around doing nothing in the battle. Which I appreciate. Okay, drop that. Give me Grim Child and Glowing Womb. Off we go. Distant village. I always forget there's no bench here. It seems like there should be, but that would of course distract from the whole abandoned village aesthetic. So where is he? Seems to be off to the side. Maybe a little lower down? Check up first, since we're nearer the top. Doesn't seem to be at the top. Lower down it is. Oh, hey, it's Brum. Hey, Brum, what are you doing in here? Are you sniffing these corpses? What are you... Why would you... You came. The red flame I've gathered from this dead kingdom, you would claim it? For our master, for his final act? The ritual plays itself out once more. We are like the notes in an old, old song, you and me. Endless repeating songs of sacrifice, of servitude, for the ritual, for the troupe, for the master. Even this child was born into invisible chains. So we serve. Thus it has ever been, yes. Take the flame, then. It is why you came here. You seem to be not a fan of the ritual that you serve. It is done, and yet... It is not merely by fortune that we meet here, in the darkest, furthest reaches of the world, where my master's scarlet eyes cannot see us. He can't see us here. Well, that's good to know. I'm going to scratch my butt. A song that never ends is no song at all. You take part in the ritual, yet I sense you truly have no master. Is it so? Perhaps together we can banish that livid flame and let this dead kingdom rest in peace. If you wish to silence the endless song, meet me where it began. Now that is interesting. But if you return to the master and complete the ritual, as long as you do it without regret, I will bear you no hatred. I wish you would tell me more about the two choices you're deciding I should make. If you wish to silence this endless song, meet me where it began. So it's weird. I didn't think the ritual that the Grim Troupe performs necessarily had anything to do with the, repeating of the world, the cycle. Seems to be a very Dark Souls-esque sort of thing, where we're all caught in this endless cycle where they tried to preserve the kingdom forever, and they sort of succeeded, but it's a living nightmare. And I didn't think that the Grim Troupe had anything to do with that, but maybe they are on the periphery of it. So it sounds like we either let the Grim Troupe complete their ritual, which includes them in the repeating pattern of Hallownest, or we banish them from Hallownest. And I'm genuinely not sure which one would be considered morally good, if such a thing exists in this world. If such a thing exists for insect kind, whatever's morally good is just whoever has the deliciousest leaf. It's not a word. Alright. Where else do we need to race off to? Let me check the map. We're a little bit low on bosses to fight, though we still have some dream bosses for sure. I guess we should try heading back to Markoth, which would be King's Station into Kingdom's Edge. Rest at the Hornet bench above. Sure, we'll do that. I'll give him one more slash, since I do desperately need his essence, and I'll be right back with you. I will leave you in the capable pincers of the old stag. What did you guys talk about? Did you enjoy your time with the old stag? I do hope so. Under the sea we go, beneath the wall to Kingdom's Edge. Oop, I got stuck. Thank you, Grimchild. That worked out well. Get over here, you! My nail is so short without my charms. Get back. Get back here. Alright, we do need to go upwards. About halfway. As the bodies rain from the Colosseum of Fools above us. Their blood splattering on all the surfaces like so much strawberry marmalade. Can you make strawberry marmalade? Is marmalade like specifically? I don't know. I don't know. Well, this is going quite poorly. As it always does when you put ranged enemies in front of me. Alright, so how do I get up to Hornet's bench? City of Tears, I think I came out the lower one. Up. Check up here. Good. That's the one. Alright, sink here. Fantastic. Then from here we go down, down, around to the right. The rugged rascal ran. Oh, I don't have Sharp Shadow. I've gotten so used to it now. Kind of a long way back, but alright. So many spikes. So many spikes hiding, waiting for me. Let me past, you brigand! I don't even need to be here at all. You brigand! What a shame. One more down, I think. Hello, little hopper. Tight. Tight stalags. Alright, is it past? Yes, I think so. Which means I need Sharp Shadow equipped. It's sort of an interesting prerequisite. It's going to cost me some charm notches, but alright. There is no nearer bench, or maybe there is. It might be a little quicker to go from the Nail Master's hut. It would only be hoppers. Let's try dropping down there. It's foolish of me to assume. Well, hoppers and that guy. Moving right along. Don't mind me. Don't you mind me. I'm headed for the bench anyway. Don't need health. Thanks anyway. Okay. Oh, so, if I need Sharp Shadow equipped, what can I do without? Probably do without Grub Song, but that doesn't give me enough. I would like to have Grimchild. I'm tempted to go without Unbreakable Heart, even though it's foolish. Who would do such a thing? Who and why would do such a thing? I want to be up there. What? That is much quicker than going down past all those nasty spikes. Alright. We Sharp Shadow our way through, costing us 2 charm notches, you son of a... And we're off! off to the races. Back here, you. Fiend!
You're mine.
That's where I should be hitting him a whole bunch, but I'm not. I'm down here. Not hitting him a whole bunch. Doesn't cost me anything to sneak through him, so I certainly should do Sharp Shadow as often as I can. Wrong button. Alright. Not the time to heal. Wait for him to do his shield technique.
You're mine.
And you have no soul. Good. Good. Our babies are draining me of my health. All possible healths.
You're mine.
Good one. Ran in there to get a little something something. You know what might work? We could go past the Sharp Shadow and Dream Gate, and then maybe we wouldn't need Sharp Shadow equipped. But we would be stuck in there forever. Unless we, died, and if we're stuck in there and we kill him, we might not be able to die. So that might not work. Maybe they even, don't allow that programmatically. I would love to not have to have Sharp Shadow equipped, but it might just be a requirement. The other thing I could do is drop my babies and have just a ton of lifeblood. Because we're gonna have to hit him anyway. Let's try one more time. I don't really know if Grimchild is helping us out much, but he's doing his best. I also do need to return back to the arena there, I guess, and see if I can upgrade Grimchild anymore. Now that I've gotten all 3 flames, one of which I did not have to work for. Thank you, Brom. And that might do more damage against him if I had done that first. Okay, heal it up. In we go. Into the dream realm. Perfectly placed. Perfectly placed. Good job.
You're mine.
Take his next shield to heal. I'll just dodge all of his spears first. Ouch! And his other thing while we're at it.
You're mine.
There we go. Good, good. Oh, he's got 2 now. That's fancy. If that means second phase. He's also generating spears a little quicker. I only got 1 hit. I'll call it good. Whoo! Did all that work to dodge 1 and then walked right into the other. Oh well. That is so many spears, sir. Do you mind? It's a shame that one of his shields stays close while he's doing that. It was my one big chance to attack him safely. There we go. Still generating babies, so we're doing some damage, even as we fail. Good, good. Thank you, babies. Exactly what I needed. Alright, come with me, my love. Never have I been defeated in combat. I can see myself there, still sleeping. How long have I been hidden here? Here at the edge of the world, no one could find me, except you. Warriors, knights, kings, even time itself, they have no power over me. Only you. You are the darkness, come to consume me. It's true. I am come to consume you. Gobble, gobble. Nibble, nibble, lick. The body of a warrior with a shield and nails. No one's home, because you already exist inside of my dream nail. Alright, what did that get me up to? 1685. I think that would take me to my next seer upgrade at 1500. I hope it would. Let us race that way, and then we'll return to Dirtmouth and see if we have any Grimchild upgrades. But first, I have to get all the way out of here back to King's Station. It's no small feat. Big, giant clown feet, in fact. Don't need to go that way. Let's drop down. Actually, I do need to go that way, don't I? Never mind. I must have just passed by all the hoppers without noticing them. I thought I haven't been here with a whole collection of hoppers attacking me. That's a shame. I was not watching my health. Go back and find him. Needed to be put in my place after that victory against Markoth anyway. And what better than a tiny, easily defeatable hopper to do it? Alright. Where is my boy? Thank you, boy. You know, I really don't think we went this way. Maybe I have to go one level deeper. I think I must. Just watch our health this time, though. Avoid easy deaths. Try this way. I've completely forgotten the layout of Kingdom's Edge. This looks more familiar. Maybe up there, even. I don't quite recall. Stop ranged attacking me with your sap, sir. I beg of thee. Alright, this looks promising. Just gotta get about halfway up, slip under the wall. We'll be right as rain. Though I'm not sure why people say that or what it means. There. To Kingdom's Edge. So, I guess we should do Seer first, then return to Dirtmouth. Almost changed my mind at the last second, but then, no. Oh, that's a comfy bench. Resting grounds. Thank you guys for hanging out with me here. We're almost coming up on 2 hours, so I'd better find a place to stop. We finally took out the first phase, at least, of Troupe Master Grim. We've updated upgraded our Grimchild, further than ever before. Hopefully even more so in a moment. We took out Markoth. We took out the Spirit's Glade. Lovely session of progress. Ah, Wielder, you've returned. Oh, more than 1,500 essence. The dream nail is close, so close to fully awakening. Continue on your path, Wielder. I know not what guides you, nor what will it is that drives you forward. Once you have collected 1,800 essence, though, I will be here waiting, as it's so cozy with my scatter cushions, you know. Take this gift. May it grant you strength and help you to collect the essence of this world. Delicious. Ooh, another mask fragment. I will happily take it. It would sure be nice to find the other two of those wherever they're hidden away and get another point of health. So, we need to find either more hidden trees, which now we know are possible due to the one in the infected crossroads not showing up on our map until after we hit the illusory wall that hid it from us. There may be more of those, and, same story for grave stones. I'll have to do my homework and see if I can find any more of those. Until then, though, we return to Dirtmouth, see if there's anything else we can do for our friend Grimchild. Hopefully without having to fight Troupe Master Grim again. I haven't the thumb strength, or the will to live. Fingers crossed. Aha! We can finally get past here now. That is interesting. What waits for us? Oh, he's sleeping like a bat. Hey, buddy. So I would assume this is his second phase. Second phase boss battle in the dream world. Which I am definitely unprepared for, but oh boy. We'll see what we can do with our charms next time. So, does not seem as though I get to upgrade Grimchild until after we have taken him out. Which is fair enough, I suppose. Oh, there's definitely something up there. That makes me go right high. Secrets. Who will be the first to blab about all of my secrets? Whoa. Is this some sort of puppet storage closet before the big battles? You grab your puppets from here and you make them clap using this system of wires and gemstones? I see. I see now. That's interesting. I wonder if it's one of those. You should use a spell, even though there's no indication whatsoever that you should do that. Areas. Seems suspicious, but I haven't the soul. So we will return to the upside-down sleeping Troupe Master at our next opportunity. It also sounds like we could avoid him entirely and go back to, what was it, King's Pass? Or the Howling Cliffs? To that little elongated hallway down at the bottom there to speak with Brum again. I wonder what the difference is. Like, what do you get for defeating Grim versus speaking with Brum? I would love to take a non-violent path. I say that as though it makes me seem, diplomatic and cool, but I'm really just trying to avoid combat with King Grim. I don't want to fight him again. It took so long. So long. So which charms do I actually have equipped here? Do we have any chance of maybe taking out Dream World Zote there? I mean, we could have some babies at our side. Let's see. See what happens. One more swing at Dream World Zote, and then I will leave you to enjoy your day in peace. Thank you ever so much for your time and patience, though. It has been a joy to adventure with you. We are closer than ever to the end of Hollow Knight, though we still have a ways to go. Greta, you've never looked better. Terrifying, beautiful, powerful, it is the great prince out. Your salvation. And your doom, should you dare to cross him. He is obviously better at combat than you. He's got so many area of effect attacks. Does he make babies too, or did my babies turn into Zote in the middle of that? I couldn't quite tell. That would be a crying shame if, in his dream, my own babies turn against me. I'm sure he just creates his own. Glad to be able to catch a live stream again. Oh, so glad you could. Pleasure to have you here. Try this one more time. Sure we should drop the babies and go after him with a solid melee build. Let's see what happens. Yeah, he definitely just creates them. Good. I'm so scared that my babies were betraying me. This might be a good situation for that lifeblood loadout. Also, maybe some unbreakable strength would be helpful here. So many shockwaves. Everywhere I look, the shockwaves. Hard to avoid. Let me switch it up just once. We'll try one more time here. Just don't think that's doing me much good. Despite how fun it is to swarm them with underlings. Though since he is land-based, my Weaver song might do a little bit better of a job in there than my glowing womb. But let us try removing Grimchild, removing glowing womb, remove Grub Song as well. Do Unbreakable Strength. That leaves us with 2 notches. Tempted to do Weaver Song, but I could also just do Unbreakable Heart. Make myself a little sturdier. Let's do that. Alright, so this is like a pure melee build. Nothing special about it. Just have to be good at the game. Sounds unlikely. Sounds like a fairy tale. Hey, hey. But I should be doing a little bit more damage this time. Be careful of these babies. So many babies. Alright, heal it up. Jump! Jump! Please stop healing and jump. That hurts. Stagger? Maybe stagger? Just for the kids? For the kids, maybe. Just stagger it. Oh, you landed right on me with your big juicy butt. Ah, fine. Fine, enjoy your big juicy butt. So yeah, not bad at with just a straight melee loadout. I'm sure we can figure out something to take him on. I'm tempted to go once more. With like a spell, pure spell build. I also wonder, since he's so big, if we could just shotgun him with Fluke Nest. I think Shaman Stone might make that a little bit more powerful. Let me sit at a bench real quick. I forget exactly what it is that makes Fluke Nest more powerful. I have not played too much with it. Let me look it up just briefly, because I'm curious. Fluke Nest, Sunset in Camden. Just gonna let that one hang in the air there. Okay, so charm synergies. It does look like Shaman Stone makes those more powerful. So if I had Fluke Nest and Shaman Stone and something that got me more soul, let me see what my options are. Soul Eater sure would be good. Nope. That's wrong. There. I have 2 left. Shaman Stone takes 3, so I either need to drop Soul Eater and take it to Soul Catcher, or I'd need to drop Sharp Shadow. I probably shouldn't drop Sharp Shadow, so we'll do Soul Catcher. Shameful as it be. And Shaman Stone. Then I have 1 left, maybe for Grub Song. Seems to always help me more than not. Let's try it. So now I just need to do like Vengeful Spirit. As many Vengeful Spirits as my soul allows. Not further than that. Into his house. Her house. My apologies. 1 more try. Just for pure funsies. And thank you again for your time. This has been an absolute pleasure. Pure funsies, here we go. Design. So I need to hit him a couple of times to get enough soul to do it. Try to run away. Just range him up right proper. I didn't even see what happened. Did it go off? Yeah, there we go. That is an amazing shotgun blast of fun. Your babies! They struck me in midair. How dare your babies? Missed! So I love the idea of just covering him in grotesque leeches from head to toe. Let's do it once more. I did not get a real good look at it. And since he's big enough, none of them would go above him. He would just take the full blast to the chest. If we can position ourselves correctly. I would love to be, like, fully stocked up on soul by the time I get in here. There must be some way to do that. I'm taking so much damage. Ah! And he lands right in the midst of them sometimes. That's very nice. Oh! Caught me from behind. So that's fun. We'll figure out whatever he's weak against eventually here. Because I would like to take him out in the dream world at least once. Give him a little lesson in humility. Though if there's anyone around here that needs a lesson in humility, it's me. Alright. Let me keep Sharp Shadow equipped. I'm going to do my classic Mark of Pride. I want Unbreakable Heart. And Soul Eater. My basic loadout. Thank you guys for your time. We will hopefully be back sometime soonish. If not during the week, then definitely Saturday morning. I should be back around. Hopefully there will be other opportunities, though. Now that we're not stuck behind the Sisyphusian obstacle of Troupe Master Grimm, hopefully it'll be a little bit easier to jump back in and play anytime. Eventually, we need to make our way to the Temple of the Black Egg here. and fight our last iconed gentleman. But we have so many cool things to explore. We can go back to Godhome. I think we've got a few more of those bosses unlocked now, which might have unlocked some more of them. Pantheons, I think they're called. Little boss runs. So we should go back and check those doors at some point down in the junk pit. We have tons of secrets, I'm sure, still to find. We do finally have all of our charm notches, though. So we can work with as much wiggle room as possible in the game. I am looking forward to figuring out what other synergies we can suss out, etc. Very, very glad to be able to adventure with you for a bit here. I will see you and Elder Bug next time. Much love. Bye for now.